glad to see the name Intercontinental come back as well. You know, they changed it for FIFA Club World Cup, but I used to watch all the time in Milan or against the Brazilian team or Argentina, and back in the day it was in Japan.
In certain positions, you would do the same, Didier, and you just think, wow.
Bruno Henrique's in, their captain, the 34-year-old leading the line. Danilo drops to the bench as Felipe had his a paddle injury.
It can happen.
Of course.
There you go, that's paddle for you. That's why I don't play it.
All right, let's head back to the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. Jeremy Clayman is your commentator.
A big arsenal for Flamengo to try and take advantage of. The first of the night goes without marked problem to his already fantastic midfield patrolling. Chauvenej, next to be Nuno Mensch. Twisting and turning and caught was Kvaratskhelia. Drawing out onto this right side. Very fluid front three for PSG. And the first meaningful shot on target. But Rossi right. Matinha again, this time delivers towards the back post. And it's side netting when it could have been the opening goal. Ball back, and it could be the first corner of the match. Rossi clears it, but only into danger. Oh, what an opening goal! The punishment severe for Rossi. He hopes there's an offside, but it's Fabian Ruiz who celebrates what he thinks is the opening goal.
After review, the ball was outside of the field. The restart is corner kick.
Well, that is a huge... Nikang in with the delivery. It's flicked across to the edge of the area. Nuno Mensch can't get it down, but then he gets his shot away. And 3 corners in succession. Flamengo just cannot. De Arrasqueta keeps on going and wins a free kick. Or does he? Away, blocked. Kept alive. Bulgar fires it through, but Safanov right behind it to try and steal in from some slack defending. Hit the deck. It'll be a goal kick. Might have been a foul off the ball. It's a lovely ball for Alexandro to whip his left boot around. Cleared at the near, very tough looking group. Well, he ran so beautifully through, but it's broken kindly. To tuck in and create overloads, and Paris Saint-Germain can go to a back 3 nominally. Trophy run so far here in Qatar 2025. And here is Der. Beautifully, and his flick deflects neatly into the pass of Mayulu. His first involvement. Desiree Doué across. Rossi with the touch. Well, he may not have been involved much, but he's made a telling contribution. Kvaratskhelia this time makes it 1-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Fabian Ruiz denied earlier after the ball went out for a corner. This is from De Arrasqueta. Uruguayan swings it in. Portes as so many times. Oh, it's a brilliant ball to the back post. Headed in! But headed past the post. Pulgar had the main effort for Flamengo that was saved. It's a really good sliding challenge to win possession back. Goes down. I think the referee may end up blowing for half-time. Let's see. For the second half of football. Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid. It was Atleti's biggest rivals, Real Madrid, that won for Mayulu, who finds the ball out wide to James. Fires in, but it's a comfortable save. For both teams. David Luiz playing for Paris Saint-Germain. Back in. Corner kick into a dangerous area. Ortiz managing to get to Fabio Ruiz. Would like to have been on his stroke. Certainly needs something to change. Oh, and the flag going up just as Arrasqueta. That's broken kindly for there. Arrasqueta, he's gone down under a challenge. The referee for now keeps his counsel. Will the VAR room be in his ear? In conversation as ever.
To review, number 5 of PSG committed a tripping foul. Foul decision penalty.
It's a penalty kick. And what an opportunity for just past the hour mark. Jorginho against Safonov. The skip, the jump, the equaliser. Flamengo back level. Philippe Luis rising. Well, Kvaratskhelia skips away. That's going to be a free kick and likely a booking. For example, with just 3. Coutinho over the ball to lift it into a dangerous area. Alexandra away. The offside flag is raised. Waits to find the right time to deliver. To come with some. And it comes back for James. That's how they need to pick their man. The false 9 in place of Bruno Henrique. Saul certainly making his presence known. Get support from Desiree Doué. Flamengo desperate to try and stop the shot. Barcola gets it under his spell. Gets it back to the edge of the area. Vitinha! Just tough to try and whip his foot around it. And curl it inside. Keeps his run going. Drives it on goal. It's still there for him. The comeback! And finally, Rossi denies the flying port. 1-1. Pedro stays wide. Plata feeds him. The final effort, failing to hit the target. Bradley Barcola. Barella tried to stick with him. That is a bit of their verve, but Flamengo certainly are not making it easy for themselves. An overhead kick. Maybe better options, but Kvaratskhelia going for a sensational winner. He claims, but it comes for Dembele. Smashes across. Oh, Marquinhos. Having given away a penalty. What a moment that would have been. But instead...
Because there are plenty of those in seasons to come.
We're going to penalties now, but should Paris have already had a penalty? Saniguez.
So De La Cruz up against Safonov. And he smashes in. The Portuguese against Rossi. This time he makes no mistake. The left foot of the Spaniard, but it's stopped by Safonov. On his right foot. Oh, he's played it over the bar. Didn't really have a sniff since coming off the substitutes bench. And he's been denied by Safonov. Well, he thinks that Paris try and lift a 6th title in 2025. No problem. At least not from the spot. Straight to Safonov, who stood tall, who stood firm. And he steps up. Oh, Rossi with a huge hand in keeping Flamengo alive. He has to net here, or Paris Saint-Germain are going to win the trophy. Matvei Safonov, the hero. Undisputed.